Hi friends, Kylie with Peony and Pine Collective. I went to the craziest sale today. It was fill a tote, 18-gallon tote. We had a little bit smaller size, 18-gallon tote, $20. It was like an estate sale type of thing, but it was fill a tote for 20 bucks. You got to go through the barn, you got to go through the house, and these are the items that I found, and I probably could have stayed all day. It is a lot of glass, so there's going to be some intermittent pauses here while I gently put them places. I found the biggest bolo of my life today. For my status of the reselling world, I'm pumped. So that will be towards the end of the video. I can't wait to show you. I am like panic freaking out. All right, so we are in the showroom. I'm going to show you all the items that I found, and then we'll go from there. I haven't looked up all the comps on them. I've done some spot checking, so I'll be able to kind of tell you that. And then if I can get it thrown in this video, then I will do it. I will do it. So I believe he was part of the military, most likely in the Navy. There is a ton of military pieces that I grabbed, all the stainless, kind of that aluminum or steel. These are super, super heavy. Again, vintage and anything outside of clothing, I'm still learning. So whether they're great big old brands or not, I still grabbed them. They are really, really cool pieces. So even if we end up keeping them, again, I'm not upset about it. So I've got the plate. Then this is absolutely stunning. This is that beautiful, beautiful style pendant here. I'll put the actual name in here because I did look this up, but this is a case. Super, super heavy. There were other items in here. I don't know what they go to, so I will have to do some investigating there, but there's, I don't know. Little pieces. They're like little, that one's a little leaf. So just a little storage container here. Again, I have to learn, but it was that beautiful, beautiful piece pendant there. Then these are, look at these. Not a crazy amount of value on these. I did look them up. Sets of 16 were going for about 25. The weight on these are wild. I mean, they are heavy, but you've got all of these super cool, either steel or whatever we want to call them. I'll put it up here. I'll get more knowledgeable here, but I thought these were super cool. Again, if they didn't comp well, I was just going to give them to my son. He would love these. So I grabbed these, all different kinds. And let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's a penny in here. So there might be 16. There might be 16. 1 cent America. Look how cool that. Now this is cool because we don't use pennies in this life anymore. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So big old stack of those. Where do I want to go next? Glass. I had to drive an hour and a half with glass, you guys. You already know. You already know I was panicking the whole time. These are by J. Wallace. They are the sweetest little tea trays for probably your little croissant or your egg or whatever you want to use them for. A little bit of wear on this one with the signature, but absolutely adorable little set here. There was only a set of 2. And of course I grabbed those. You guys are going to educate me through this whole journey here. These are so sweet. Set of 3 cute little either bud wall vases. We got that one and it's glass. I'm already freaking out. So absolutely perfect condition. No chip, no wear. So this bless her heart. The couple hang on 1 second. Alexa, pause. It knows when I'm in here. My Alexa likes to turn on my shows. Likes to turn on my comfort shows. Hi, sweet girl. So the couple had passed away sometime last year. Son and his wife were doing this estate sale. And basically what they explained to us is you walked into the garage and the whole back wall was just filled with totes. So he said he started unpacking them, started looking. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't even do this. So between the house and in the barn, it was literally just totes. Open, you dug, you did all the things, which was honestly super fun. But as we were talking, we talked a lot. This gentleman was very, very stern in the beginning. We had numbers and all the things. And then of course, we know how to butter him up. He was a great guy. And all I kept thinking the entire time, she was a collector of all. She didn't have one niche. She was all over the place, and I loved it. Dad liked to hunt and fish all the time, so she was by herself a lot. So she went out and thrifted. Bless her soul. Thank the Lord. I mean, just good for her, enjoying her life. So, anyway, when we were talking to him, and I just kept saying to Carrie was with me, I kept saying, "This is our children. This man right here is our sons." When they have to take care of our stuff, because thrifting never gets out of your blood. It just doesn't. So anyway, it was a little heart-wrenching moment. I have a hard time personally. This might seem weird to you guys, but I have a very hard time at estate sales. It's almost the energy is so odd to me that I almost get overwhelmed. Like I just want to, I feel wrong for being there. I know this might sound weird to you guys and you're like, Kylie, get over it. Like they just want to sell stuff. But it's just, I don't know. I have always felt Carrie can attest to this. I'm like, are we done? We shouldn't be here. Like, what are we doing? So I'm learning how to work through that energy anxiety when I go to these. I know it sounds weird, but it's just the way it is. Crochet, knit, anything you already know. I can't leave without these beautiful, gorgeous round tablecloth. That beautiful crochet, absolutely stunning. So of course, duh. I've got one more. This one's a little bit tanner, so that one's more of a bright white. Again, beautiful. Is this one round too? I didn't care. I just grabbed them. Doily anything or doily style or the tablecloths. I just love them so much. Love them so much. So I got two of those. And then this one was absolutely just stunning. So all of this beautiful, beautiful embroidery. This is a very, very big, very, very big tablecloth as well. But the colors absolutely just, oh my gosh. It's like that beautiful brown, a little bit of that wheat color in there with the ivory. And again, you've got that embroidered work and then that lace trim. So a nice, long, beautiful, beautiful tablecloth. So that one, of course, had to come. All right. This guy I got to wait for. This crazy lady. Sometimes I don't, like I said, I don't always look up everything as I'm sourcing, as I'm going, especially in a sale like that. It was fill a tote for 20 bucks. So towards the end, we started Carrie and I were just combining totes. But this little gal here, she's strange, but I like her. I did comp her. I wish I knew the name. Oh, it's right here. Wayne. You guys are probably already telling me if you are a collector or a vintage buyer. There is the tag in the back. I'll look it up again. I'll throw it up in the video. I wanted to say it was $70 and up, I think, for this little sweet gal. But her dress, probably, I'm going to clean a couple spots on the dress. Her hands they're in pretty good condition. Her shoes, all of that. So absolutely fun little friend there. And it's crazy. There was so many totes that nothing was even unwrapped yet. Still like bubble wrapped and everything. So I'm kicking myself, right? I mean, I can go back tomorrow, but I'm kicking myself because I'm like, I should have just grabbed a chair and just sat and unwrapped them. And he kept walking by. He's like, I haven't even gone through that yet. And I'm like, I know, I see that. But it was a lot of figurines and that sort of thing. So I didn't. And I'm kicking myself. This sweet little girl, she is so fun. I didn't see a name on her. I did search. She's got a little bit of tear in her dress that I can fix, so I'll get that re-sewed back up right here. But she's that ceramic kind of style, sweet little kitty cat in her little dress. So absolutely adorable. I did check her out. About 15-20 bucks for her was her kind of going rate. One moment, please. All right, I'm back. I don't know why I tell you, hang on, I'll be right back. I pause the video and it restarts right away for you. Look at how cool this is. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So this one still had a sticker on the bottom for $76. Maybe at an antique place or something like that. I got to do my research, so it'll come up here as I do the research. But that is so stinking cool. And it did come with a matching picture as well. So same design, all of the beauty on this one, signed here down on the bottom. So vintage style, couple of vases there. I'm telling you, I was literally just panicking. I was panicking. Okay, this one's a little wonky. I always hear pick up the silverware. I didn't count it. It fit in the tote. But these are like a purple style handle silverware set here. I don't see... Oh, no, there's the knives. And it's got a bunch of funsies in the box. So we'll look at those and see what we find out about those. But a nice little full set of silverware there. Then I grabbed... Craft stuff is expensive, and she was a crafter, definitely in jewelry. She had so many totes of jewelry craft goodies here, but these are just fun little shape templates. There's a 3-pack in each, so just fun. I used to do this kind of stuff all the time. All the time. I used to love my little templates. You guys remember like the Barbie ones? Oh my goodness, I love it. So grabbed those. And then with that, I also grabbed this cutter as well. Still in the package here. It looks like there's like an on and off, so I don't know if there's like a light there, but a nice little cutter here. I know, it's very eclectic. Very eclectic of what I grabbed. All right, this is so cool. 1995. This is the Halayan USA wheat canister set. There are 4 of them. Yes, 4. So a few different sizes here. I'm going to hold my breath. Look at this one. Ah, I know. I did look them up on the smaller ones. There was like sets of 2 going for about $40 and up. So this is a full set of 4 with the Big Mama in there. And that beautiful butter yellow. Yes, I'm taking the time to show you each of them and holding my breath every time I pick one up. Because it's what I do, okay? I know, it's what I do. It's what I do. Aren't those so cool? So a set of 4 of those, and again, they're the wheat. Now the lids do have a little bit of scuffs to them. Not too bad. Like this right here is going to just get washed off, but they'll get cleaned up and polished and all the beauty. So got to get those all clean. When it comes to glass, one of the things that is always hard, especially when you're in like darker lighting or trying to see, is like the chips or the ice cracks is what I call them. That's probably not the right word. But I picked up glass stuff and I got home and I'm like, oh, dang it. But those were beautiful. Oh, this little guy. Okay. You can tell me this is worth absolutely nothing, and that is completely fine with me. But I found remember, it fit in a tote for 20 bucks, so I wasn't really caring. The Gone with the Wind Butler guy here. And then I also found the 50th anniversary. I know. You're like, Kylie, go back to clothes. Maybe. 50th anniversary VHS set. So I said, I found the doll out in the barn. I came in the house and this was in the house. And I said, I have to. So I might see what those are separate. And then, of course, if I can sell them as a set, I will do that. But those were fun, right? I don't know. This was just fun stuff. Corningware. I did get some. Look at my hair being a mess. You know what? I don't care. I don't even care. It's been a day. Corningware. I did grab some of that. This is a beautiful little beaded style Weeping Willow. No brand or anything on it. We'll see. But again, kind of that 90s vibe. House decor. I just thought it was pretty. Right? Okay. Don't judge me. No, I didn't find any Pyrex. No, that would have been too easy. But Corningware, not obviously as big of a bolo or whatever you want to call it as Pyrex, right? But this pattern was so precious. So I've got, what do we got going on here? I've got 2 of the shallower style bowls, and then I've got 3 of these. So not a full complete set, but I thought those were adorable. And again, if they don't sell, they can stay with me. Uh-oh, Carrie, I've got an elephant for you. That was one of her elephants. And then it did come with these as well. So 2 of those. I just thought, what a precious little pattern here. No, I did not comp them. No, I'm not that kind of sorcerer. Not that kind of sorcerer. And then the casserole dish as well. So cutesy little pattern. I'll give them some love, get them washed up. There's apparently a Band-Aid here, so it probably means the lid is chipped. But again, if I keep them, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. But she was going to use them. She said, I'm just throwing a Band-Aid on that. You sure will, honey bun. You sure can. All right, so that's that glass. Those are those. Oh, here you go. Found my husband and I some new travel mugs. He lost his, so it fit in the tote. Did those. Okay, you ready for one of my favorites? One of my favorites. Look at this. This was like, oh, it's going to be $1 million. I'm such an idiot, you know, but I had to. Close your eyes, my goose haters. Look at that. Isn't that so sweet? This is by Fitz and Floyd, 1994. Cute little teapot. Just about in perfect condition. There is a little bit of wear on the handle, but not too bad. I did look this one up. It's not my $1 million item today. It's selling for about 20, 25 bucks. But I thought absolutely could be used as a cookie jar or what have you. She just needs a little bit of love, a little bit of cleaning. And she was storing something in there. I don't know. I just thought this was so cute. I'm going to show this back up to you though, after I put the lid down. But look at her little sweet detail. Don't mind the dust. Literally, you're getting me right out of the wild here. How cute is that? So my little goose lovers, there you go. My goose haters, roll your eyes. I know. You thought it was going to be $1 million too. I could feel it. I could feel it, but it's not. Okay, so there's that. Now, I did also stop at a couple garage sales on my way through back home, because you can't go home ever on time. When you're driving and there's yard sale signs, you have to stop. So I did hit up some garage sales. I also did get some shoes and a couple clothing items from this one as well. So I'm going to go and grab that really quick. All right, I grabbed the last box of everything I found today. I did find a Little People's Tower, like race car track thing for $5 at a garage sale. The people are still in my pocket. I only had 2 people, but that's still outside. I haven't brought that one in yet. So there's the people to that. So probably should get those out of my pocket. All right, nothing overly exciting, some fast fashion stuff. Jessica Simpson cutesy little boho style purse. This was at the Fill-A-Box sale as well. And then this was super gorgeous. Very fun and funky. Let's see what we can find out. I grabbed it because it was fun and funky. That's why. Carol Rose, size medium. Look at how cute this little duster is. It's like that super fun little fuzzy kind of vibe to it right here. Again, we'll look this one up. And then it's got this gorgeous, I don't even know what this is. A scarf or something? Oh, nope, just another little top underneath. So I thought that would be cute even together like that. She had style. She was styling. And then American Eagle, cute little booties. They just need some suede cleaning, so we'll do those. These are by Michelle D. Cute little booty style. I'm already prepping for fall, so there's that. These are brand new. These are from a garage sale today. These are Skechers. Look at how cute these are. Brand new. She said she put them on and she didn't like the way her toes fit in them. So they still got the stickers on the bottom. So I got them in blue and then I got them in pink. How cute are those? And Skechers is ridiculously retail expensive. It's wild to me. Wild. So all of a sudden I got the hiccups. I must have swallowed air on my way back. All right. Then these ones, this was Dr. Scholl's, size 7.5. These are like brand new, not even worn on the bottom. So again, cute little booty style slipper here. It does look like there's some dust on them, so I'll get those cleaned up. How cute are those? And Dr. Scholl's also super ridiculously expensive. All right. These are Daisy Fuentes. But look at how cute, little ballerina flat with the cute little ankle here. These look like new without tag. The tag's just ripped off. Again, Brand new on the bottom, but a cute little ballet flat. So I got those. Angela's cute little 1X top here. Little boho. We'll see where that one goes. Probably in my Whatnot boho vibe shows. Got that. Okay, now I think we're into garage sale. Okay, so this is everything that I got from garage sale. These are Zanana size 1X. Fun little acid wash, wide leg pull-on pant. I can't decide if I'm keeping those or not. So those might go in the boho show. We'll see. We'll see. This is Grace and Karma. This is like that muslin style material. Super cute. All of that beautiful little distressing, fun little flare sleeve. Cute little dress or tunic. Let's keep going. Christian Soriano. Let's see, what are you? Are you linen or cotton? Cotton or linen? Made in Bangladesh. Nope, not what I wanted to know. Oh, linen and lyocell. One of my favorite brands or materials is lyocell. This is a light green, cute little jacket, perfect for literally anything, spring, summer, fall. So size large in that one. We're just doing this. We're just grabbing from this box. This is wild to me. Wild to me. Linen and viscose on this one. This one didn't have a brand up in the neckline area, but absolutely adorable. I wonder what that one will tell me because the tag on the inside is very important. Very important style tag. So light blue little shacket there. Then we've got the, sometimes again, I can't say half of these brands. $50 retail on them. Cute little pull-on, little wide leg pull-on pant. And there's our brand in a large. Those are cute. You guys, I'm telling you, if you need rhyme or reason, sometimes I don't have it. Sometimes I can't tell you. These are so sharp. I did comp these. These here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see. They're Iron Age safety shoe with a cushion sole. So really good for my manufacturing guys, construction guys out there. They have, they're also made with Goodyear oil slip on the bottom. I was trying to find the size, and apparently it's size surprise. It just says the ANSI in there, which is the code for the slip resistant and the oil, the slip resistant and the oil. Aha. Men's size 14. So these I did look up. I paid $2 for these. They're going anywhere from $50 to $75. So we'll see what we can do on those. Those were a $2 snag. They're heavy, heavy, heavy. All right. My plus size babes are getting spoiled in this box. I was so excited. I came across a bunch of 3X Torrid Lane Bryant items. So a lot of plus size, which I love to grab. And I've got some really great ladies that I love to spoil. So if I can, that is what I'm going to do. So if I can do a plus size show on Whatnot, I would absolutely love to. Otherwise, most likely these are going to go on platforms. We'll see. These are a Lane Bryant lady size 24. And they are the cutest hot pink, like career wear pant. Career wear pant. So Lane Bryant lady size 24 on those. And then we got, let's see, Torrid. Oh, this is cute. Torrid size 3. Cute little yellow tank top. Little florals. This one here is by Petal Dew. Feels like a boutique style brand. These were all $1. All of the clothing was $1. So I kind of went a little ham on this one. Feels like a boutique style, oversized, small, cute little Sherpa jacket. Zanana size 3X, adorable. Again, if I can spoil, I'm spoiling. 3X, cute little ruffle style t-shirt. Jane and Delancey, this is one of my favorite brands, and I actually found out that you can get it at TJ Maxx, Burlington, I didn't know where it came from before, but I've seen it now there. This is a ladies size 3X. Look at how stinking cute. Their items are just, they have a little bit of stonewash, a little bit of that worn look. So very boho, best Western on those. Best Western, not what I meant to say. Same thing, Jane and Delancey. This gal had the cutest little style vibe. So I was so excited. So excited. Cute little front tie. Let's see. Also, Jane and Delancey. Again, I love it. I love it so much. This is a sweet little chambray style button-up dress. Cute little ruffle sleeve. Let's keep grabbing here. This is by All at Once. This is a 2X. Just a cutesy little tank top here with a little lace at the bottom in the blue. Judy Blues in plus size. I love it. I love it every time. These are a lady size 20 and a boyfriend fit. I've already sold a pair like this, so I think they were a size 24. So these are a size 20, Judy Blues, all of that fun little sexy distress. This was a Torrid 2. Cute little linen style romper. See, I got to spoil my girls. I was so excited. I was like, yay, yay. Lane Bryant, size 24. Cute little denim short. Love those with the little cuff on the bottoms. Torrid. Torrid size 2. This is their denim style jacket. Again, denim jackets go with everything, so I hardly get to find them for my plus size babes, and I did today. We did today. Then we've got the Sweet Rain size 3X, cute little boho-y style top here. She had just the cutest taste. Cutest taste. Size 3X. This is Angie. You already know how much I love my Angie. Angie size 3X. Adorable little boho style top. I mean, wah, I know. I was pumped. You guys can be pumped with me. That's fine. Just be excited. Ophelia Rowe size 3X. Beautiful wide leg, super fun. Could be a career wear pant or a rocket with a fun t-shirt style pant. Super soft, super lightweight. All right, here we go. One World size large. They have just the funnest, unique pieces. Cute little turtleneck style sweater with the shark bite. So kind of gypsy, kind of boho, hippie, all those kind of beautiful vibes here in the brown. Mac Studio. This is like a faux suede, size extra large. Cute little blazer style top in a green. Danielle Rain. Daniel Rain, not Danielle. Daniel Rain. Cute little boho-y style top in a size large. So that will probably go on my Whatnot show. Then we've got another Daniel Rain, size large. Again, cute little boho-y style top. Probably going Whatnot, little peasant style top. What are you, darling? What are you, darling? Ooh, you're cute. Cute little dress here. This is, I actually don't remember grabbing this. Interesting. Size large. It's cute though. I'm glad whatever happened, I'm glad it's here. Size large. This is just a Sonoma dress apparently, but it's like a maxi link, super lightweight, very boho, so perfectly on trend. I love that. And then they had purses, brand new. A lot of them were brand new with tag from either Ross, TJ Maxx, or anything like that. So I snagged up a few purses, which is kind of funny. So earlier we saw the brown one of the Jessica Simpson. Now there's a black. Two different sales. You never know what you're going to find. I love Jessica Simpson items. Her houseware stuff is so stinking cute, and her accessories are so good. Her clothing is also super cute. So I don't mind. So again, this is a little bit of a bigger style bag with the same kind of brass beading there. And then Jessica Simpson, brand new with tag, $29.99. Adorable. This is a white style handbag or long strap. And then, so purses were $2, I think, $2 a piece. And then a Betsy Johnson. This was $1. Cute little wallet here. So because it was Betsy, she came home with me. Now, I held you off till the very, very end. So if you made it this far, I'm so excited you're still here. Or if you scrolled all the way to the end, I'm even more excited you're here. Okay. Here we go. This is the item that I've never found out in the wild. I've known about sourcing for military items, so Navy, Army, all of those type of things. I found, you ready? I got to stand up. I got to grab it. I made it back. I did. Navy GP1 or G1, Bureau of Aeronautics, made in New York, size large men's, jet black brown, absolutely perfect leather condition. Not an ounce of wear on the sleeve, not an ounce of wear on the body. It is absolutely stunning. If you don't know about sourcing for these items, which you probably already do because you guys are way more intelligent than I am, this is it. I looked it up, and comps go for $400 to $500 on these. Perfect condition goes about 450 to 550, right around there. I'm gonna get it posted. I mean, there is not a crease anywhere. There is not a crease anywhere, and this is something that just, thank you for your service. It's an amazing piece. An amazing piece that's going to hit the platforms here. So absolutely stunning. There's the tag again. Originally, I saw the fur first with the leather, and I got very excited, and then I saw the tag, and I was like, yes. This was at the Philibin sale. So probably less than $5 that I paid for this. $400 to $500 flip. We're going to get it posted. I'm going to get all of the best pictures and measurements that I can on this one and see what happens. I have not flipped anything with that sort of profit margin before, so in this life, so I'm hoping it turns out good. I did do a tag review and all of that on it, and that was the information I got back. So I'm hoping this one's a good one. But this was my big, like, I was shaking, so excited. And that, to me, is why we do what we do, right? If we don't get the pure enjoyment, it is so easy to go out and source and treasure hunt and do all the things, right? But if you don't get that adrenaline rush, or that, oh my gosh, I found a great item, or oh my gosh, it's a Bolo brand of clothing, or what have you, then don't do it. Don't do it. We ran into one gentleman today that was the epitome of why everybody hates resellers. That was a gentleman that we ran into today, and bless his soul, we just worked through it. But do what you love, do what you enjoy, and you will never work a day in your life, my friends. I'm telling you. I know it's cheesy. I know it's a bumper sticker statement there, but it's true. It's true. I had so much fun today going to the barn sale, going to the garage sales, doing all the things. I wish it was a truckload worth, but we do what we do. And if the hunt is fun, that's great. But if you don't get just as excited to post the items, then we're hoarders. That's what we are. That's what we are. We're going to turn into the barn sale people that, our kids have to say, I don't know why she had all this crap. But again, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for viewing everything that I snagged up today. It is time to get posting and getting these beautiful pieces out for the world to see. And then, tomorrow's a new day. Who knows? But this will keep me busy for a little bit. And I picked up a lot of glass. So I really need to, I need to get, I need to get more bubble wrap on order. Anyway, keep sourcing, keep posting, and keep shipping, my friends. I am so glad you're a part of my journey. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of yours. Make it a great day. I will see you on the next one.